Hi, my name is Sonja. Welcome back to my channel. This is a short, slow morning stretch with some affirmation. So have a belt ready and a blanket. Meet me on the mat. Get ready. So lay down onto the mat, come into Shavasana. Take a minute. Roll the outer arms down, palms face up. Take your legs as wide as you like. Let the toes fall out to the side. Surrender your physical body. And say to yourself, today I choose me. Today I choose me. Today I choose me. I'm taking care of myself. Start deepening your breath. Bring awareness to your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Feel the breath moving in and out of your nostrils. Today I choose me. Today I choose me. And then take a deep inhale, reach your arms overhead, flex the toes, reach your heels forward, interlace your hands behind you, reach the heels of the hands away from you. Stretch yourself from your heels to the heels of the hands. And then release, open your eyes, bring your knees into the chest, hug your knees in, massage your back from side to side. And then take your hands onto your knees, keep your big toes together, bring your knees a little bit closer out to the side, take them forward. Bring them together into your chest, out to the side. Press them forward. Take them in and into the chest. Out to the side, make a big circle. Bring them into the center, into the chest. Let's make 3 circles the other way. Take your legs forward. Take them out to the side. Bring them towards your armpits, into the chest, forward, out to the side, towards the shoulders, into the chest. And then from here, release your left foot down to the mat. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh. And then straighten your right leg towards the ceiling. Roll your ankle. Roll them the other way. And then flex the toes. Option 1, you can stay right here with the left knee bent or straighten your left leg forward. You can slide your hands up a little bit if you like. It's early in the morning, so be gentle, be kind, and choose yourself. being loving and kind to yourself. And then from here, bend that knee, bend your left knee in, lower the right foot down to the mat, interlace your hands behind your left side, and straighten your left leg towards the ceiling, and again, roll your ankle. I always go to both sides. And then flex the toes. You can stay here with the bent right knee or straighten your right leg forward. Maybe slide your hands up a little bit. A few deep breaths here. And then bend your left knee, bend your right knee. And we just do a simple twist. Keep your knees bent. I take my arms out by your side. I take my pelvis over to the left and the knees to the right. Then I take my right hand onto the left knee and draw the left shoulder, left rib cage over to the left side. Let the left shoulder go touch down. Draw the belly button over to the left. The right hip draws to the front of the mat. And inhale, come back to the center. And take your hips to the center and then over to the right side. Knees back into the chest and roll over to the right. Take your right arm and roll over to the left. Take your right arm over to the right side. Right and left. Not always easy. And slowly inhale, come back to the center. Center your pelvis again. Keep your knees into the chest. One more time, massage your lower back. And then we rock back and forth and come up onto the hands and knees. So I take my legs up and back. I come forward alongside the spine. And slowly rock back again and come forward, massaging the spine. And again, go back and come forward and come up onto your hands and knees. We warm up the spine, the muscles alongside the spine. Press your palms firmly into the mat. Knees underneath your hips, crown of the head forward, and start with your tailbone. Inhale, lift the tailbone up, belly down, heart forward, shoulder heads back. Keep the lift in the heart, start with your tailbone, tuck it down, one vertebrae at a time, rounding your spine towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin. Inhale, start with the tailbone. One ripple effect and lifting up again. Exhale, tailbone down, round your spine. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale and round. Inhale, come into neutral. Curl the toes under, lift up and back, come into downward facing dog, bend your knees here, lengthen your torso. And then maybe straighten your legs or pedal your heels. Keep the length in your torso. Root and rebound here. Lift the sit bones up and back. Shake your head from right to left. I am at peace with all that life has to offer right now. I am at peace with all that life has to offer right now. And I choose me. I choose me. Inhale, lift up the heels, and exhale, lower the knees down to the mat. Lift up the heart. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Navel center draws in. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the knees down. Lift up the heart. And again, up and back, downward facing dog. I am at peace with all that life has to offer right now. Inhale, lift up the gaze. And exhale, walk your feet forward one step at a time. Come halfway up, lengthen. Straight spine. Exhale and fold. Inhale again, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Interlace your hands behind your knees. Grabbing your elbows, press the back of the knees against your forearms. Shift slightly forward towards your ball mounts. Inhale, come halfway up, a little bit higher. Take your thumbs into your hip creases. Slightly bend your knees and come all the way up to standing. Take your hands towards the sky, Utthita Hasta, and exhale back to the heart. Take your two blocks, feet in between the blocks. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, rock back towards the heels, lift the toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend. Take your hands onto the blocks and step your right leg a giant step back. Lift the top of the right thigh bone, lift the gaze. And slowly exhale, lower that right knee down to the mat. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, lift up to Anjaneyasana. Exhale, anchor your tailbone down and forward. Lift the heart a little bit higher. And exhale, take your hands down. And again, we stretch our hamstring. Straighten the front leg, draw the outer hip back. Take another breath here. Inhale, come all the way forward, reach your hands towards the sky. Exhale, take your hands down, curl the toes under, straighten the back leg, and step your right leg forward to meet the left. Keep both knees bent and inhale, come into chair pose. Exhale, come down, straighten your legs. Inhale, come halfway up. Plant your hands, step your left leg back. Lift the top of the left thigh bone. Exhale, lower the left knee down to the mat. Pull your left knee, right heel towards each other and inhale, reach up, Anjaneyasana. Anchor your tailbone down and forward. Keep your arms alongside your ears. And exhale, take your hands down. Straighten your front leg. You can also take your hands down to the mat if you like. And rock forward. Straighten the back leg and step your left leg forward to meet the right. Keep both knees bent and inhale, come into chair pose. Exhale, straighten your legs and bring your hands to the heart. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Rise up halfway, lengthen. And exhale, plant your hands and step your feet back. Again, you come into downward facing dog. If downward facing dog is not available, lower the knees into child's pose. Take 3 more breaths here. Come back to your intention. I take care of myself. Today, I choose me. I am enough. Inhale, lift the heels, and exhale, lower the knees down to the mat. Uncurl the toes, take your sit bones back. Stretch your arms forward, keep them long. And then inhale, shift forward. And we lower all the way down to the belly. Do a heart stretch here. And move back a little bit. Plant the hands. Pull back on the heels of the hands, lift up to a low cobra. If you're a woman, take your feet wide. Exhale, release down. And then we come into a sphinx pose. Take your elbows underneath the shoulders. Pull back on the heels of the hands. Draw the heart forward, shoulder heads back. I lift my kneecaps. Stay here or take your hands a little bit wider and straighten your arms. And then exhale, lower back down. Take your elbows out to the side, plant your hands, press yourself onto your knees and take yourself all the way back. We lay down to the mat, onto the side. We come into Anahatasana. Take your right arm forward. Rest your right ear onto your right arm. Then externally rotate that left leg, bend your knee, grab your big toe, and straighten the leg towards the ceiling. Or keep your knee bent. Okay? That's option 1. Option 2, you can grab your belt and take a belt around the foot and lift the leg like that. So take your options here. If this is not possible, come into a restorative Anahatasana, taking your left foot forward. And very slowly bend your left knee. And we go over to the other side. And I want to face you, so I'm turning around. Same thing here. I rest my ear on my left arm. I lift my right leg up, external rotation. I grab my big toe and straighten the leg towards the ceiling. Take your options with the belt, or take your leg forward, or keep your knee bent. And very slowly bend your knee again. Release your foot down. Roll over onto your belly. Take your hands underneath your forehead. Sway your knees from hips from side to side. Slide your hands back. Lift up into a low cobra. Exhale and fold. Curl the toes under. Press yourself onto your knees and all the way back into child's pose. I choose myself today. I am enough. And then come forward. Thank you for practicing this morning. Bring your hands to the heart, bow your head. Namaste. You can choose more of my channel, so check out all the videos I have. You can combine some of the videos and enjoy a whole morning. Have a wonderful rest of the day. You are enough. You are enough. Choose yourself.